Hey guys, happy Tuesday. Last week was kind of a weird one for me, but this week I'm super pumped because it's sunny outside and it's just like the best thing ever. It is actually ridiculous how happy this makes me. It's supposed to last for at least a week and I'm really happy because I like the sun. Last week I said that I should watch more Himium because there's a lot of episodes in season 3 I didn't see, so I actually ended up doing like all of that this weekend. I watched, no, it was only like 8 episodes or something. Only 8. Like the first 8 or so episodes of season 3, and then I got to where I was like, oh, I know this stuff. So yeah, I mean, there's probably still a few episodes here and there that I haven't seen, but I've seen most of Himium, which is cool because I own it, and it was a little ridiculous when I owned it and hadn't seen it all. So this weekend was really fun because, well, okay, Friday, I like got a lot of packages and stuff. I got new yarn that I bought, and now I need to start a new project and I can't decide what to do, and it's just like overwhelming because I have so many options, but it's great. And then I got a Valentine's Day package from my mom, which was cute and had like a lot of chocolates and stuff and just junk food for me to eat, which is great. And then I picked up from like, I got an interlibrary loan, I got The Grimmery, which is a book about Wicked the musical, and it has like behind the scenes and like interviews and stuff, and then it also has the libretto for the musical, which is why I got it, because I needed to write my paper that I talked about a little earlier. But I've been reading like the other stuff and it makes me really happy, and I'm glad that I have that. Oh my gosh, so Sam, you were talking about your Yiddish conversation table, which I think is awesome, and I think it's just great that you guys are doing that. But it made me sad about conversation hour. I emphasized that weirdly. But yeah, it made me sad about our Spanish conversation hour because, okay, 2 weeks ago was our first one this semester. We had one person show up. And I mean, he was cool. We talked to him for the hour and it was actually not that bad, but still it's kind of awkward to have like just one person. Then last week we had nobody show up, which was really sad because we had cookies for people and stuff too. So we just sat around and we were like, is anybody coming to this? Why does nobody love us? It was really sad. So I'm hoping that we'll have a higher turnout today. I'm hoping. One thing I'm wondering is, has anybody told Goose that we're vlogging again? Because like, I mean, we all just started making videos again, but he hasn't, and I'm just wondering if he knows that we're still doing this. I don't know. I mean, not that we like should have to tell him, but we have to tell him. I don't know. I was just thinking about that because I was like, why doesn't Goose ever make videos anymore? And then I was like, he probably doesn't even know that we still do this. I don't know. It is kind of sad because our week is like 3 people. And I feel lonely because I'm the only one at the beginning of the week and you guys get the end of the week together. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm talking about. Oh, other exciting news, it's not in my notes because I just found out today, is I got my accounting test from last week back and I got the highest grade in the class, and when my professor gave it back to me, she asked me if I had taken accounting before, and I was just like, no, but I can do basic math, except I didn't actually say that because I'm not that obnoxious. I am obnoxious, but I'm not that obnoxious. But yeah, that was cool. I don't know, accounting, I like can't figure out how I feel about it because I feel like it's all it's so basic. I just don't understand how people can like not, I don't know, but I kind of like it too, like, because it's simple, it's fun. I just get to like play with the numbers and they make sense and I'm happy. So I don't know. And part of the reason I'm taking this accounting class is because there's a computer science business major that I'm thinking about, kind of, that I like wasn't really thinking about because just the idea of business is a little off-putting to me. Just like the vague like business, you know, it just doesn't sound, I don't know. But my mom was like, you know, I think you might like it. So I was taking this accounting class because that's like the first step in the business side of this business CS major. And I don't know, I need to look more into the requirements of what exactly that is, but that I think is what I'm leaning toward right now. Because it's basically between business CS, just CS, and Spanish. And like, Spanish is sort of the, I could do this and I wouldn't necessarily love it, but I know I could do it. So it's just that like middle ground-ish thing, whereas computer science, like, when I enjoy computer science, I enjoy it more than I enjoy academic Spanish. But I also don't know if I enjoy computer science enough to be a computer science major, because what I like more is just like the coding and programming and not like the computer science, like complexity and stuff. I'm just like, I don't really care. I mean, I do care because it affects things, but it's harder to care. I don't know. Okay, I think I've said enough, but I just like can't come up with concluding thoughts. Concluding. Ending vlogs is so hard because I feel like you can't have like a conscious, and well, if you do have a conscious ending, I feel like it's kind of lame. It's always the same thing. You're like, okay, I hope you guys have a great week, love you, which like is true. I hope you have great weeks, and I do love you, but it just, it gets tired, you know? So then I have to come up with random things like, here's a hippo on my wall, which I'm gonna put in right now. This is the hippo. Enjoy.